Still setting up some stuff, but thank you so much for the resub. I really appreciate it. Yeah, thank you for the 2 months. Oh my goodness. Whoa! What do you mean what the fuck? What do you mean a hype? Hold on. Stop the music. Stop the music. I'm not even done setting up my stream. What the? I mean, technically hype train requirements is just like 2 gifted subs or whatever, or like 2 subs. But that thank you. I think that's the get epically owned. What do you mean epically owned? What happened? It's been 1 minute 50 seconds. I just started my stream. I was calibrating my my VTube studio. Making sure everything works properly, and then all of a sudden there's a fucking hype train. Well, thank you for the, is it 27 months? Oh my god. Get financially supported. Keep subbing, idiots. No, none of you have to do that. I have a job. I make money. You don't need to give me your money. But I appreciate it. I definitely, I'll take that. I'll put it in my pocket, and then I, will use it to tell myself that buying Final Fantasy Worlds was a business expense. Subs. Yeah, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm almost at 1,300 subscribers. So subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's what you should do. That's what you should subscribe to. Follow my Twitch and subscribe to my YouTube channel, because I'm also live on YouTube right now. Okay. Anyway, I think it's time to I think now it could be time to cold steal it up. Wait, no, I was literally in the middle of tweeting out my stream. I have been going insane for the past few days about the recent Deltarune newsletter. Oh, is there more news on Deltarune? I honestly have not been following. But I'm excited for everybody who's excited, for sure. I really like Deltarune as well. New release date? Oh, swag. June 4th? That's pretty soon. Oh my goodness. That's next month. Holy. That's chapter 4 and 5, right? And then you buy that and you get the rest of the game as it comes out. 3 and 4, sorry. That was the deal, I think. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'll for sure be streaming it. I am really excited. I haven't looked anything at it, but I am very excited. I have even my controller is literally over on the floor. I have to go grab it. I have to go grab my controller. You guys like threw me off my game immediately. I haven't even like gotten my water yet. I literally I'm so ready for Toby Fox to get away with it again. Deltarune 23 tomorrow. Oh my goodness. I'll be right back. I'm getting water. Drink the water. Mr. Gasper, I complete my achievements. Oh my. Where is my gosh darn controller? I found it. Alrighty. Wing-Gaster, the royal scientist. I don't know what the hell is happening. W.D. Gaster is now W.D. Emma's? What is happening? What are you guys talking about? I'm so fucking confused. Please, Mr. Gaster was my father's name. Okay, well, it doesn't matter what shenanigans chat is up to, because we're gonna play some Trails of Cold Steel. I am quite excited. Honestly, I need to get to Cold Steel 2, because I feel like the longer I stay on this game, the more I will bitch about not getting to certain things. So I gotta grind out Cold Steel. I gotta. Because I've heard mad game be talked about Cold Steel 2, and that is my motivator for finishing this game. Because goddamn is this game hard to play sometimes. I gotta grind choosing spells. Pick the good ones. Yeah, honestly, getting past Cold Steel will be a huge relief. Honestly, yeah, because this game is a slow burn. It's so slow. But, like, I love it. Like, don't get me wrong. I will complain about this game probably the most of the series. However, if my complaints were answered, how many chapters are there? We're on chapter 6, and I assume if we're gonna like base this off of what I know of like playing Crossbell, I'm thinking that there will be an intermission chapter and then the final chapter. So in a way, we have like 2.5 chapters to go, maybe. There might not be an intermission chapter, but we do know that there's no field study the month after this one, and we're going on our last one, which I believe we're going to Ruhr? I actually don't remember. It's been a week, and I'm forgetting things. We just gotta go to the academy field, though. Oh yeah, I was pissed that Emma was not in my party, but at least we have Crow, we have Chance Time, and I think I set up all of their equipment and ornaments and arts and stuff right before. Yep, we still have evade, broken ass evade on Fee. Yeah, these are all good. Juggler is funny, so I'm gonna have that because status is good in this game. All I say is you're very close to being done. Yeah, we got this is chapter 6, and then there's, oh, cat. That's right. Oh, even Celine's here. Maybe she's curious about what's going on too. Who knows what cats are thinking? All right, Instructor Sarah should be waiting for us. Let's get moving. I miss this game so much. Yep. Didn't this cat want something from me? OMG, is that the Lucille Starlight? OMG, is that the Tim Stanley in my chat right now? That is crazy. How are you doing, bud? What's up? Did I do the thing where I talked to this cat? I did that, right? Was that main quest or is that like side stuff that I accidentally skipped? I'm scared. I did that, right? Don't say what cat. I know you guys love to do that. OMG, it's Lucille Starlight, the streamer. Oh my god, it's me. Good, gotta give him his clan, blah, 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 blah. So I've been replaying Crosscut for the first. Oh, I'm also replaying Crosscut. Or replaying it just like in the same room as my girlfriend. So I've been replaying Crosscode for the first time in a while because I couldn't think of a new game to decide to complete. And God, this game is still a masterclass of design. Shit literally gives me the urge to talk about. I love. There's a cat. Shut the fuck up. You guys made me angry. I'm pissed now. Cat like, no, I'm gonna eat your fucking face. Would you purr if you got petted? Only one way to find out. I never finished Frost. I got far too. I got so far too. Well, there's always a good chance to go back. Crosscode's the best game ever made. We were all told to meet here at 9 AM. Seems like I still have some time. No idea what this is all about, but it'd probably be a good idea to finish preparing first. Oh, I am all prepped and ready. I did my homework. Crosscut my Steam library. I just need to hit the funny install button. Play it now. It's a good game. Oh, instructor. I wasn't expecting you to be... Sharon? Weren't you in the dormitory when we left? Indeed I was, but I was summoned here by Lady Sarah. So after seeing all of you off, I came straight here. How did I guess she'd get here ahead of us? You know, at this point, I shouldn't really be surprised. Sheesh, she ain't the Rhineford's top maid for nothing. Personally, I would have preferred not to ask her to come at all. But since she'll be acting as Group A's guide, I didn't have much of a choice. Why, thank you. Wait, why would we need a guide? So you're telling me... Oh, it looks like everyone's here already. Oh, Sharon's here too. Huh? What's she doing here? Cooking, cleaning, instantaneous travel. What isn't she doing? I love Eustace so much. He's so fucking funny. Everything Eustace has said in the last like 3 chapters has been the funniest shit ever because he is so deadpan. I absolutely love him. He is so good. He's so sassy. He is so sassy. Well, we've got all of you here now. Add a Pichu. Can you put a silly little... I can put a silly little guy. Eustace plus Millie makes for many good jokes. No, Eustace is so good. Also, honestly, I will be so honest. I was not expecting to like Milliam. I thought she was gonna be like kind of annoying, but she like not only did she grow on me, I like absolutely adore her. I think I like her more than Kia. I'm gonna be so real. All right, I got a little friend now. I think I like her more than Kia. We got a Nya? Oh, it's times like these I really wish I wasn't like... Okay, I have a redeem where I Nya, and then I meow a lot, and then I gotta put cat ears on that as well. I'll do the kind of cool, like, can I, like, copy and paste these? I don't remember. I'll do the kind of cool, like, black cat ear. I mean, I like Milliam, but I'm so attached to Kia just from watching her videos. I love Kia. I love Kia, but, like, I don't know. It's hard. Okay, maybe I think it's way too early to say if I like, because, like, Kia is Kia, you know? She is great. She is too good. Okay. Alright, I'm prepared. I'm ready for cringe. Who's ready for cringe? I'm ready for cringe. Are you ready for cringe? I'm ready for cringe. Yeah. I don't know how to do it. I just like... Okay. Meow. I'm fucking crying. It's been 17 minutes, dude. Okay. And look at that. 9 a.m. right on time. Huh? What's that sound? No. Do we get to ride a fucking airship? Sounds like a rush of air. No. That's quite it. Sounds to me like an airship. Are you kidding me? No way we get to ride a fucking airship. Look. What the hell is that? Here they come. This song. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. It's kind of scary looking because it reminds me of The Glorious. Even it's not as big, but like it's. I love this song so much. I love the violin. It's a pretty instrument. What is this thing even doing here? Marcus is just enraged. Wow, it's so cool. The Crimson Airship. Who does it belong to? An Imperial Army warship, maybe. Nah, not enough giant guns. Holy shit. Still, the shape looks familiar. Well, now you remember. It's like the White Wings of Liberl. You think so too, right? Yeah, it does look kind of looks like the RCL. You mean like the RCL? Now that you mention it, I do see the resemblance. The RCL? Wasn't that a high-speed cruiser from the Kingdom of Liberl? Indeed. It was on that very airship that Prince Olivert made his triumphant return to Heimdall. No way. They're not seriously going to land here, right? Of course they are. It's 75 Rs from bow to stern. It might be a bit of a snug fit, but they should be able to touch down. Man, you've got to be kidding me. Wait a minute, how do you know how large it is? Sarah is so suspicious, by the way. Or Sharon, sorry. Sharon is very suspicious. Meanwhile, SSS sitting in their car. Hey, the SSS car is awesome. Oh my fucking god. What the hell? That's a big ship. Oh my fucking god. The other students are probably here just like, what the fuck is happening? What is happening? Holy shit. This is the best! It's actually very pretty up close. The more I look at it, the more it seems just like the RCL, except red. It bears the crest of Erebonia, though. So at the very least, it's an airship from the Empire. Stardust Crusader.
Salutations, my beautiful friend. It's only been 10 days since last we met, but I couldn't keep myself away.
I'm so happy! Yo, Vander's there
Prince
too!
And Major Vander.
I get so excited. Ah, it's him! It's him, it's him, it's him! I'm glad to see you all again.
Your slack-jawed amazement says it all. It looks like this will be
I
quite
love
the crowd
him.
pleaser during its grand unveiling in Heimdall.
Wait, what grand unveiling?
We're the first ones to fucking see it? What? Oh my god! It's the most excited I've ever seen you over a guy. For reference, my favorite character from this series is a male character. Let that sink in. Isn't that wild? No, Oliver's the GOAT. Oliver is the GOAT.
Man, I don't even know what's going on anymore.
Still, the prince is just here in a supporting capacity today, to say nothing of myself. The real star of the show is the airship and this fine gentleman we have aboard.
Who may you be referring to?
It's been quite some time. I see many familiar faces gathered here today, and several I've yet to have the pleasure of meeting.
Is that Laura's dad?
Is that? I know that voice.
Ah, it is. Oh, and Taval. Hi.
The Radiant Blade Master? Father.
So that's Laura's dad? Wait, who's the what now?
Fee's asking because she's already calculating how she can get brownie points for her girlfriend.
And look, Toval's with him too.
I've decided. Toa is my Reen ship. They're too cute together. Him and Laura are besties.
This isn't quite how I expected.
And then
our
Fee and
grand
Laura
reunion to go.
they
That's
gotta
for
be
sure.
girlfriends.
What are you doing up there? And what's with the hat?
How can they hear each other, by the way? Yeah, he has a captain hat. He's a character. He's the command of the ship? As if this guy couldn't get cooler!
So that's what this is about.
I'll fill you in on the details another time.
Never played this game before, so I'm just along for the ride. Yeah, you've missed a lot. We're on like one of the later chapters, and this is the 5th game.
Adios is that?
Oh my god, is that Patrick? Honestly, I even like Patrick too. He grew on me. I went from skipping his dialogue to actually quite enjoying his little mini arc. Victor S. Arcade, Master of Sauce, Master of Aura.
Wow, what a pretty ship.
This thing's a real piece of work.
Incredible! I've heard about the specs, but the numbers don't do it justice. Looks even better live than on paper.
Principal Van Dyke. You too?
Yeah, I feel like everybody in the school would fucking be here, by the way. Because this is a massive airship that just landed in the school for no reason. Like, so, it's like, wait, you're here too? Of course he's here. There's a massive airship here.
Could someone fill us in on what exactly is going on here?
Your bafflement is quite understandable. The chairman of the board proposed a change to your travel arrangements for this month's field study. He's agreed to deliver all of you to your respective destinations aboard this airship.
Oliver's the GOAT. That's crazy.
What?
We'll be riding in style.
He's mainly taking it on its maiden voyage to unveil the ship to the nation. We're just kind of along for the ride.
That's crazy.
You'll be headed to the capital first, but from there, it'll be a straight shot to Ruhr.
Wow.
Oh my god, are
I'm
we
not
gonna
sure
be
what to
aboard
say.
the ship when he unveils it to Heimdall?
is all so sudden. I think I need to sit down.
No shot.
Well, should we be off, Your Highness?
Yes, that sounds marvelous. With that, let me be the first to welcome you, Class 7. Aboard the second Arcel class high-speed cruiser,
Arcel.
the Courageous.
The Courageous. What a fucking badass. I love him. You know what? My faith has been, I love this game. Ah! The Courageous. Okay, the clock doesn't mean anything bad. The clock just means it's gonna show me how. Oh, this is never not flying airships in this game. It's trails in the sky, baby. Wow, well, we are already here. That is so fast. Oh my god, you really honestly get a sense of the speed here. Cold Steel, Trails of Cold Steel in the Sky. This song is so good. Woo! Ba, ba, ba. You! Wait! Not even our high-speed trains could hope to match that. That may be true, but we still have our own strengths. How's the investigation coming along? Well, they've been pretty blatant about trying to obstruct us, so basically about what we expected. This song is so good. Ba, 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 ba.
My, what a spectacular sight. My brother told me all about it, but there's no substitute for seeing it soar through the skies. Simply beautiful. Yes, it really is. You're up there, aren't you, Lane?
Okay, why does she know that? You know, I'm not gonna question it. Maybe she has the weird same sensing ability to sense. Whoa.
Wow!
Wait, that's the first
That's
time
the
we've seen
Courageous.
their father,
Oliver
right?
finally finished his airship.
It's a fine ship, isn't it? Prince Oliver seems to have gone to quite a lot of trouble having it built.
Is this the wind of change you intended?
The wind of change.
Stayed in troubled land.
Not the first time that line has been used.
Go, my son, and show me the caliber of man you can be.
Yay! I wonder if he's gonna be a party member again. Part of me honestly doubts it. I feel like they wouldn't make him. I just feel like he's not. No one tell me, because I want to be surprised if he is, but I won't be disappointed.
Can you believe it's been almost 2 years already? And look at how far our debaucherous prince has managed to come. Partnering with Liberl to make a second Arcel-class airship, then cruising over the capital. I suppose that's one way to stick it to you for outmaneuvering him at the trade conference.
Let him have his fun for now. Still, this was certainly an unexpected play on his part.
What was that?
He and that
What was
band of
that?
students he likes to ship across the country have proven a never-ending source of entertainment.
Okay, he knows about us pretty heavily.
But now, my dear Prince Albert, we have reached a decisive. The board has been prepared, every piece in its place. Can you turn the tides in your favor? I look forward to finding out.
Huh. Okay. Wow, we're fast. We are so fast. Holy. I think it's an unseen event from the trade conference. I haven't
It's
seen a full
currently
scene of it.
10:02.
single
We have a
movie.
north-northwesterly wind blowing in at a speed of 11 arj.
Interesting.
We've just passed through the Schwartz-Drake barrier's airspace into the province of Nortia.
Current speed is 3,050 SPH. We've reached full cruising velocity.
Maintain current course and speed. Follow the Nortia main line, maintaining a distance of 200 arj.
Aye, aye, Captain.
So this is what the bridge of a cruiser looks like. It's kind of making my head spin. If I'm not mistaken, the ship is equipped with the Epstein Foundation's latest, the Epstein Foundation's latest information processing system. Huh. So you actually managed to get the Rhineford Group, Zay Central Factory, and the Epstein Foundation to collaborate? I suppose you would be the most well-informed on the matters of technology. It took the combined efforts of countless supporters to take this airship from blueprint to beauty. I've caused a great many people no small amount of trouble gathering the technology to funds to build it. It's nice to know that even princes have trouble with financing sometimes. Alas, it's true. I had to borrow quite a sum from a number of sources, the Emperor himself among them. But all my labors bore fruit. We were able to build an airship that met all of my ideal specifications. At a length of 75 arj. It's almost twice the size of the original RCL. Oh my god, really? And with it sporting 20 of ZCF's high-performance engines, it can achieve a top speed of roughly 3,000 SPH. Not as fast as the RCL's Oh, it's not as fast, because it's probably bigger and heavier. Not as fast as the RCL's 3,600 SPF, but the courageous boasts high armor and interception capabilities. He's broke, but he's got a sick ride. True. Good grief, she's memorized all the specs already. Still, the more I hear about it, the more unbelievable it sounds. Sounds like he's compensating for something. I heard something like this was in the development, but I never would imagine you pack this much power in it. Well, now that we have a rough idea how extravagant the ship is, but what I don't understand is why my father's sitting in the captain's seats. He's not even part of the military. Unless, Father, did you actually enlist in the Imperial Army? I can understand why you might be perplexed. However, this ship isn't part of any military force. Huh? So wait, is it officially regarded as the property of the Imperial family? Precisely. I intend the ship to give wings to the third faction of sorts, unconnected to both the Imperial and the Provisional armies. To that end, I couldn't think of no finer captain than Viscount Arcade. Well, that at least explains some of it. I see what you're getting at, yeah. The fastest airship in the Empire, captained by the Radiant Blade Master. Couldn't ask for a stronger deterrent than that, I'll say. Well then, that's my hope that, anyway. About half the crew here has the loan of my division and the 7th Armored. The rest are civilians representing a variety of nationalities and social classes. Bracer inspiration! We love Oliver! What's the overall synopsis of this game? Okay. I'll give a brief rundown, but I have to go to the bathroom. Cause I'll try my best to give a brief rundown because it's a long game. But I got it. Don't worry.
Ooh, ooh.
I want mommy, I want milk, I want to be held, I want to be comforted. And if you do not do all these things immediately, I will ruin your life.
Okay. I've lost the staring contest. Okay. So, Trails of Cold Steel 1. So basically, our world is the world of Zemuria, and there are multiple nations. But that doesn't matter because our nation is set in Erebonia, the Empire. And throughout the game, you learn about, like, a bunch of political shit throughout it. You star as a character named Reen. He's pretty cool. He's awesome. He has a sword. He practices like a specific sword style. And also, we are at a war college, essentially, like a war school, and we learn about whatever, and we go on these field studies, and we do side quests, and we learn about all the people in the world, and about all the towns. It's world building, because it sets up for future games, because there's 4 Cold Steel games, and I think Reverie is also part of the, Erebone arc. Anyway, that's Trails of Cold Steel in the most brief synopsis I can give. It also taxed me to the point, man, for keeping in touch with the guild and all of its local branches. Makes sense to me. Taval is definitely a good choice. He's got tact and patience to spare. Me, on the other hand, I'm more of a face-punching type. Frankly, I'm still shocked we're here. I never imagined that we'd be flying in such a marvelous ship with such a distinguished crew. You got me curious, though. Are you intending to tour the whole Empire like this? That's our plan, yes. The hope is that it might help assuage some of the tension that's been building across the nation. If we happen to intimidate the Imperial Liberation Front while we're at it, all the better. Ah. That makes sense, considering they've got their own airships, too. I see, I'm fully on board. The intelligence division and the RMP seems to be keeping them in check for now. But having a ship like this in the air will definitely put even more pressure on the Liberation Front. In other words, this ship allows me to kill the 3 birds of one stone. Genius, isn't it? If I ever feel the urge to stretch my wings, I can take to the skies whenever the mood strikes me. Perhaps one day I'll even be able to put on a recital soaring in the skies above Heimdall. Well, putting aside certain idiotic flights of fancy, at this speed it should take less than an hour to reach Ruhr. Feel free to make yourselves at home while you're aboard. We set about exploring the courageous, seeing what this top-of-the-line airship had to offer. Oh my god, I gotta walk around. This is the best. Everything on this airship is really cutting edge. Prince Oliver does love his surprises. First his return to Heimdall on the Arcel, and now this. Honestly, you could have told me about this a little sooner. This is the reason you've been so busy lately. I apologize for the secrecy, but much of the project fell under the veil of strict confidentiality. There are some things I'm forbidden to speak of, even to my daughter. I'm sure you realize that. But Klaus must have known, right? Why was he allowed to know while I was left in the dark? Oh, we're really honored to have been invited aboard. We can rest a bit easy once you arrive in Ruhr, knowing that we have an Imperial escort. Indeed you can. The Provincial Army will have a little choice but to accommodate you. You're deaf? Oh no! The ship's purpose is to act as the deterrent to both factions, both the Imperial Liberation Front. By doing that, we hope that the courageous will hold will hold the old guard at bay long enough for something new to take root. I'm sure it will. They chose wisely in naming you captain. Still, I assume it's not the ship's only purpose. Well, true. Building an airship this advanced seems excessive if all you're going to use it is for a turret. Laura's right. This has to be some purpose it was made to fulfill. Very perceptive of you. I regret to inform that I wasn't able to discuss this with you properly when you were in the Gram last month. But I'm proud to see just how much you've grown since you enrolled at the academy. I have my class to thank for that. Learning alongside them has been a constant source of insight. Uh-oh. Tell me, Reed. What's she doing? Is Laura getting along with the other students? Huh? I think she's been fitting in fine. I see. That's reassuring to hear. At times, I worry that growing up in a sword-fighting household caused her to end up less well-rounded than her peers. I hope you and the others will continue looking out for her. Of course. We're glad she's with us. I can't imagine Class 7 without her. I can't help but get the feeling that she's something more to you than a simple classmate. Whatever the truth may be, I hope she'll continue treating her as the lady she is. I'm not to abide in inappropriate behavior towards my daughter. I don't have the faintest idea what you're talking about. What are the two of you going on about with all your whispering and imperative glances? It's nothing you need to concern yourself with. Just a little discussion between men. You needn't worry. We're all sure to get you to your field study safely. As a student of Thor's, I expect you to give it your utmost. Huh? Really does care about her. Cruising along so smoothly that almost feels like we're one with the wind. It's like the ship that a Crimson Pegasus soaring through the sky. We're really reluctant to know who we got. I can't imagine many people will ever get to experience something like this. We owe the winds and the goddess to our thanks. Bum 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 bum. All right. Time to explore the courageous.
Right. Right.
Okay. Are you three working on what to do for our concert? Yeah, we got the general gist of it figured out by now, but let me ask you, Rain, would you prefer male or female vocals? It's a really important question, too, since it will change the audience we draw. That's a tough decision. Why don't we try both then? Actually, you know what? That'd be perfect. Yeah, I really like that idea. Two songs would be perfect length, too. Rehearsing will be a bit tougher, but I think we should be able to do it. Let's just use both plans, too. You won't see me complaining. Come now, no one wants to see dudes sing. It's all about the ladies. Besides, we make the outfit skimpy enough, kids will be breaking down the doors to get in. Crow. Your ideas have all the subtlety of a sledgehammer. You realize that this will put us in direct competition with Class 1, correct? Shot? No. Excuse me. Oh.
Instructor Sarah? Tovo? What are you guys doing out here?
Oh, just a little bracer-to-bracer information swapping.
That's about the long and short of it. Been a while since I saw you guys, though. Not since last month in Legram.
Yeah, always nice to see a friendly face, though.
Well, despite keeping in touch with him and setting up these arrangements, it came as a surprise to me to see him on board, too.
Clearly, it was meant to be. Honestly, I was only brought on because of my connection with Viscount Arcee.
This airship really is in a class all its own.
What a nice relaxing break on the ship. I hope nothing bad happens.
It's not every day you see a ship owned by the Imperial family and captained by the Radiant Blade Master.
This cruiser has the potential to be an important force in Erebonia going forward. Without ties to the Imperial or Provincial armies, it can potentially keep both of them in check if need be. It might not be able to do that quite as well as a strong guild presence could, but it'll still help protect a lot of people.
That's true. It still frustrates me how the guild used to be an institution here. And now we're just barely keeping the lights on. At least the Crossbell branch sends its people over to help us out when we need a hand, though.
Oh.
Wenzel's one thing, but we owe McLean so many favors, I've lost count.
Oh, Arios. Yeah, too bad that guy sucks.
McLean? Wait, are you talking about...
Oh, yeah, I guess you would have heard of him. He's an A-rank bracer over at the Crossbell branch. A guy we used to work with named Wenzel works there now, too. Wait, maybe we should back it up a bit.
I remember Wenzel.
The guy we're talking about is Arios McLean, aka the Divine Blade of Wind. The name probably sounds familiar to you because he's also a practitioner of the 8 Leaves 1 Blade style.
Yeah, that's who I was thinking of. I've never met him myself, but I heard a lot about him from my master. He mastered the school's second form. It sounds about as untouchable as anyone who holds the title of Divine Blade.
Well, he's pretty damn strong, I'll give you that. Bailed me out of more tough spots than I'd like to admit. Speaking of, you know who else is a student of the 8 Leaves School? Cassius Bright.
Margot! So fun fact. I have meds. And I'm supposed to take one in the evening. However, it makes me extremely loopy. I'm dying. I stand up because I ate a bunch of spicy food and now I eat milk. And I wobble my way. I'm okay.
We were talking about him before, remember? He's the bracer who took command during that big incident 2 years ago. Though from what I heard, he left the way of the sword behind a while back.
Cassius Wright was here in Arabonia.
Maybe.
Wait, 2 years ago.
It was an eventful time, to put it lightly.
Okay, they're talking about the orbital incident.
And yeah, we have Cassius to thank for getting us past that.
No, we didn't!
Well, you know the story from there.
That was all Estelle!
They shuttered guild branches all across the Empire, one after the other. And your dear, sweet
Where's my
instructor
credit?
was out of a job.
I'd be glad to give you all the grisly details, but it's a long story. We should probably save it for another time. But hey, the guild seems to have a good track record with folks from the 8-Leaf School. Maybe you should consider a career as a bracer. Door's always open, you know?
She's like Cassius summoned, so he gets the credit. Ugh.
Me?
But Estelle's like
Bracer?
50% Cassius. True.
Huh. I never really thought about it before.
Hey, Reen, come on. Reen, if Reen becomes a bracer, I will be so fucking happy.
Hey, there's enough of us singing the Bracer Blues without you trying to recruit my students.
Never hurts to start them early. Seriously, though, we're always looking for more good people. If that's something you wanted to do, I wouldn't turn you down.
I'll give it some thought.
That's cool. Hi there. Well, what did you... Oh, okay. Cassius did help during the, like, raids on, Hi, I'm Gonzo, Redcon. Hello, welcome, welcome. It's interesting, because it feels like everybody knows Cassius. Like, obviously he's legendary, but he did help during the raids on, Arabonian, guilds, which I theorize was, oh my god, there's so many, like, places to go. Which I theorize was, organized by, our good old Blood and Iron Chancellor. Wow, the ship is amazing! We're flying faster than the bird! Take that, bird! I kinda want one. What if Grant's get me my own airship if I ask him real nice? I could already fly around Air Getlum. Don't go getting so cocky. The view from up here is so beautiful. I feel like I'm weightless, soaring peacefully above the clouds. I know this is actually the first time I've ever been aboard an airship. Whoa, I think I'm starting to feel dizzy. Is that normal? You're okay, Emma. The airship we used in the core was pretty fast, but this one's even faster. In fact, its specs seem pretty high across the board. Fancy stuff. Never a dull moment in Class 7, I guess.
At long last, the Courageous has finally taken to the skies of Erebonia. I feel like a mother hen watching her chicks leave the nest.
I'll take your word for it.
This may sound a bit forward of me to say,
I would never trust Millie with her own airship. He'd probably crash it in seconds and then be like, alright, cool!
It sounds like you had some hurdles getting this project together.
It was no easy ride, I'll say that.
I doubt it would have come together without the prince's unwavering dedication and time. He had to find the time to raise funds and oversee the entire project, in addition to all his official duties. And to add to that, he had to take care of all the arrangements necessary to get Viscount Arcade installed as its captain.
I can't even imagine how busy your schedule must have been.
Give me
Even
him
from
a
a
giant
student's
bouncy ball
perspective,
and tell
it
her
sounds
to
brutal.
ship. Oh, she'll believe that. Maybe,
well, for this
probably
ship
not.
to have any weight as
Give
a
her one of
deterrent,
those
I needed
little,
the Viscount.
like buggy
Thankfully, he
things
agreed
for
to my
kids.
request.
The ones with the pedals for like 4-year-olds. She'll love that.
My plan is to create a neutral third power capable of acting independently of our nation's two competing factions.
Racers. Kind of.
You can think of the Courageous as the first physical embodiment of that idea.
A third party, huh? I feel like I'm starting to understand at least part of what it is you're trying to accomplish.
The road will be a difficult one.
True, but this is only the beginning. Seeing this ship soar through the clouds for the first time moves my heart. Just as when Class 7 was formally established, I look forward to seeing what the future holds for the Courageous. And for the brave men and women of your class.
Your Highness.
We live in interesting times. The political situation across the Empire seems to grow more ominous by the day. But, with any luck, making a real show out of this ship's launch will push back against the prevailing climate.
Well, that's the hope at least. Either way, you'll have your whole life to split hairs about politics. For now, give your attention to your field study.
Thank you. I know you have high expectations for us, and I hope we'll be able to meet them.
Oh, those meds, bro. I should have. Yeah, I am. Woo! I'm like so screwed. I feel like not. I don't know how to describe it, but genuinely, I feel like it's crazy. Okay, we're going to the hold. I couldn't believe what I was hearing. I had no idea the Reinberg company was involved in developing something on this scale all this time. And I find out it was collaboration with the Epstein Foundation and ZCF. On top of that, she's got her hands on the development of the Arcus units too. It's way too much work for one person. How many projects does Mother have under her wing right now? Well, I'm afraid I can't give a simple answer to that. But to suffice to say, the chairman only knows about a small number of the projects in development by the Reinford Group. Lately, the directors have... I knew it. Oh. Hello, Master Reed. Sorry, am I interrupting something? No, it's okay. Have you finished exploring the airship? I expect it'll be a while longer before we reach Ruhr. Finish? I didn't even think I've seen half of it yet. It's kind of overwhelming. I'm looking forward to landing in Ruhr, though. It's been a while since I've seen the industrial metropolis. It's not too far from my hometown, so I'm always glad to hear about it in passing. Oh, that's right. You're from Mimir. I guess you would, then. And you want a little refresher? I can bring you up to speed on things in Ruhr. Sure, why not? Ruhr used to be a factory town, but it grew into a hotspot for technology as a result of its steel and heavy industry. The population is around 200,000, and since the city is in the Nortia province, it's under Marcus Ragnar's jurisdiction. That's right. I still kind of find it wild that Angelica is his daughter. You know, last time I visited, it felt like the whole city was man-made. Trees and grass were rare sights. Makes it kind of hard to tell how large the city is. Well, the city itself is basically one giant structure divided into several levels. It's been expanded so many times that even long-time residents occasionally wind up in places they don't recognize. I have lost count of the number of times I've had to go pick up Lady Elisa when she lost her way. That was when I was a kid. Don't say it like it still happens. Really, it was a long time ago. Something tells me we're looking forward to not so quite distant past. Anyway, north of Ruhr is Sanction Iron Mine. The iron mine there makes its way into the most of the Rheinford Group products in some form or another. The amount of ore they get from just the one mine is immense. The Empire would be a difficult place today without it. I don't doubt it. Even our textbooks mention the Sachsenmus mine. It's been vital to the Empire since back before the Orville Revolution. In the center of Ruhr, you can't miss the Rheinford Group Corporation corporate headquarters. Honestly, I was hoping I wouldn't have to go back anytime soon. Mesa. I guess there's no point in moping about it now. We've yet to have a field study that didn't spiral into some sort of hectic adventure, so... But I'm ready if you are. Yeah, the music is just kind of really, really loud in this area. I also, like, full disclosure, am very, like, loopy, so I'm sorry my voice goes in and out in terms of volume. I forgot that these ones are take before bedtime because they make you drowsy. Yeah, I moved my mic closer to my face. Sorry about that. Well, just take it as it comes. Well, I'll be wishing you all the best. Oh noes? Yeah, I think I'm surviving another hour. Maybe a little bit more, honestly. It's only 8, so it's only 8:47, so I managed to actually start stream pretty well on time, so I think I will be okay. Just the factory and engine room. Okay, how do I leave? I've talked to everybody, right? No, I haven't found Eustace yet. I have not found Eustace. What if I walk towards the big door? Nothing. You should be able to swap between the floors on the map to see which floor you need. I don't think so, because usually that's square. Wait, no, Eustace was at this table. Can't go that way. I went to the front deck, right?
Attention all crew members and passengers. We will soon be entering Ruhr airspace. Please prepare for landing, and make sure you have all personal effects with you before disembarking.
Sounds like we're almost there. That was a shorter flight than I'd expected.
Yeah, that ship's
Guess
fast.
I better go round up the others and start getting ready.
This shit's fast. Okay, I need to stand up and stretch. Real quick. And then I will tough it out for the rest of the hour. I got this. I got this. Wish me luck. Wish me luck. I took my progesterone, my HRT, and it's fucking me up. Oh my god. It's one of the side effects is it makes you drowsy, but I usually, like, don't suffer from that. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm suffering. I've never experienced this shit though. It's like weird. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I need to refill my water. Okay, I got up, I drank some water, I did some stretching, and now I feel a little bit better. Let's continue. By the way, be careful browsing YouTube if you watch any trail stuff recently. People are posting the cool scenes from Kai, which of course have spoilers. Damn. Immediately on Twitter, I got spoiled. I got spoiled for a couple of things, but I honestly just don't remember what they were. So because the second I saw them, I was like, nope, 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 push that away from my brain. Fuck that. Oh my god, the kick-ass music's playing. We are fast. But thank you for the warning. I don't really watch Trails content, so.
And keep the engine warm. We'll be taking off again right after our guests have disembarked.
Aye, aye, Captain. Preparing the Courageous to land.
Hell yeah. Including today, you got 3 days for this month's field study. Make them count, guys. I plan on it. We'll do the best we can. You guys be careful and notice, okay? Yeah, it sounds like things could get dangerous there. Don't sweat it, we'll be fine. Yeah, they got Laura. We ought to be alright. A certain someone can keep her mouth shut. Take care and Ruler, everyone. Will do. When we get back, we'll be jumping straight to festival prep. Hope you're ready to discover the true terror of planning by committee. Oh, that's right. Neither. Then I started watching yours. Curse my good memory. I have a really good memory too. I just am really good at like not remembering things I don't want to remember. With everything that's happened so far today, I almost forgot about that. We'll have the songs and outfits finalized by the time we get back, and we should have the possessions all figured out too. Let's try to save at least a bit of strength. It'd be a shame to come back too tired to outdo Class 1. Oh, I guess I can find the energy. That's all the more reason for us to return safe and sound. Ah, the spirited joys of youth. I'm sure both your field study and the Academy Festival will prove valuable experiences for you all. Work hard out there, guys, but not too hard here. May the goddess be with you all. Take care. We will. Heck yeah. Alright, first time we've seen Ruer. I am excited. I'm expecting a lot of technology here. A lot of technology I'm expecting. The Courageous touched down at the massive Ruer airport, where we parted ways with the members of Group B. With us safely on the ground, there was no time to take into the skies again, ferrying the others west to Ortis. Ruer was a maze in every direction, but Saren guided us to Ryan Force corporate headquarters without missing a step. Okay. Here we go. I'm excited. This tunnel goes on forever. I can't help but recall trying to navigate Corellia Fortress. I guess when you build with tons of iron and concrete, everything starts to look pretty similar. We're not far from the city center now. You might want to brace yourselves. Ruer has even wider layout than the capital. Hey, that's my hometown you're talking about. But I can't deny it's true. Looks like we're finally out. For some reason, I expected Sharon to say something weird. I like the music so far. Oh, that is pretty. Oh my goodness. Wow, it is structured very similar to Zayas. Oh my goodness. Like elevator that leads up to the main building. Overhang. Oh my goodness, though. It's very, very industrial. Like, every building looks the same. Whoa. The city extends above and below, but multiple layers is very cool. I love layered cities. Well, Ruer grew up around steel fabrication and heavy industry. That's how it came to be known as the Empire's industrial metropolis. You were right. It is weird. It's got a population of around 200,000 people, too. That's as big as the capital of a smaller country. It's a giant metal box on the outside? Yeah. I feel like the city's gotten even bigger since the last time I was here. The Rhineford corporate headquarters is on the upper level, right? That's right. If you'd like to visit, just head up the escalator.
Allow me to welcome you to Ruhr, home of the Rhineford Company. I sincerely hope that your field study here will be a fulfilling one.
Okay, she's not a party member. I was scared for a second. Wow, there is a bunch of stuff just chilling around. We should start by going. Aww, man. Alright. Wait, we don't actually get to go up the escalator. Damn. Wow, moving staircase. So they're called again? Escalators? Right, the first one built was in Zeus. After that, the technicians decided. Oh, wow. they wanted to. I said they copied, and they literally copied. What is that? It's an awfully strange shape for a building. Wait, that's not even a building, is it? Nice catch, Reen. It's actually an orbital generator. But it's so big. Ruhr has many factories and industrial facilities that the city uses an enormous amount of orbital energy. Having large generators that send energy where it's needed is more efficient than each factory producing its own energy. That is quite a setup. Technology's really come a long ways in such a short time. Yeah, no kidding. Like, it's been like 3 years since Trails in the Sky. Oh. I've seen the building in pictures, but it's even more commanding in person. Guess you wouldn't expect any less from the Rhineford corporate HQ. And I couldn't believe my eyes the first time I saw it either. It's a big building, sure, though not as big as Orcus Tower and Crossbell. That's a 40-floor skyscraper. The tallest on the continent now, I think. Oh, that's this tower we could see from Gorelia Fortress, right? Yeah, that's where they were holding the trade conference last month. No need to be so modest, Elisa. It's your family digs. No one's gonna mind if you talk it up a bit. I'm not trying to. This game's technology goes from beginning the Industrial Revolution to modern day in like 15 years. I know, right? It's so funny. Well, shall we go inside? Like, they made Liberl sound like this big, like, advanced in technology, like, kingdom. Which I'm hoping they kind of retcon in the remake, where I want them to, like, I guess with the original story, it'd be kind of hard. So maybe they won't, but I still want them to give the feel that they still are. But I guess, like, Erobonia is so vast and has so many resources that they would probably catch up. They would probably surpass in terms of technological power. We even saw that near the end of Sky SC when they pulled up with the tanks. It's just as fancy on the island. These all scale models of machine Rhinefords make? Yep, I'll tell you more about them later if you're interested. Lady Elisa? Hello, Dalton. It's good to see you again. Oh, the pleasure's all mine. It's been 6 months since you've been home. I heard you were attending a military academy on the outskirts of the capital. But it looks like you finally decided to come back and visit the old homestead. Yeah, here I am. Well, we'll be staying for the next 3 days. I see. It's wonderful news. Keep taking good care of her, Sharon. Certainly will. Wow, it's one thing to hear about it, but I know what you mean. Kind of brings home for the fact that she's a Rhineford. Let's just get going, okay? Allow me to show you to the chairman's office. We'll be going up to the 23rd floor. Oh my god, is this Class 7's first time in an elevator? No, it's not. Not an elevator. It's a cool elevator, though. It's a cool as fuck elevator. Alright, 23rd floor. Their logo gives like rareware. I'm not gonna lie. I like it. Excuse me, Madam Chairman. I brought the ladies and gentlemen of Class 7. Bring them in. As you wish. This room is so massive. Oh my god. She doesn't even need all this space. Wow. You could tell the buck stops here, and that's one hell of a view.
So it looks like the Courageous' inaugural flyover in Heimdall and Ruhr was a success. But don't release an official statement until tomorrow. Yes, that'll be fine. Yes, I'd like you to begin as soon as possible, and keep a careful eye out for any insider trading. Hello, Irina Reinford speaking. Yes, I understand. Fast-track the construction on the special train if you can. No, pay it no mind. I doubt Crossbell-related shares rising is indicative of a larger market trend, but sell them all early next month. Timing is key here.
Wow. She's like a commander issuing orders across multiple fronts.
Yeah, it's impressive to see Toa do it, but Mrs. Reinford seems to have it down to a science.
She's a general on the battlefield of business.
True.
Ah, right.
Wow! She just
We all have other
completely
matters we
ignored
need to attend to,
Elisa.
so
That
I'll
was
get
so
right to the
fucked
point.
up.
Here.
What?
Thank you.
I've cleared my schedule to dine with you this evening, so anything you wish to discuss can wait until then. I'll leave the rest to you, Sharon.
As you wish, Madam Chairman. When do you expect to return?
Ignored who? Oh, that makes me sad.
I'm planning on 7. Have our guests enjoy a night cruise, if you will.
That sounds splendid. I'll make the necessary arrangements. That's it? That's all you have to say? I don't care if you ignore me. That's nothing new. But my classmates are here and you're on our board of directors.
I was so mad. That made me so sad.
Would it kill you to show at least a little interest?
Elisa. Whoa, Elisa, it's okay. You don't need to get worked up for our sake.
Oh, I almost forgot to mention.
Huh?
If you want to return in one piece, I'd suggest you steer clear of the Provincial Army and the Railway Military Police.
Uh-oh.
The same goes for the Marquis's mansion, though I can't imagine what business would take you there. Use common sense, and don't try to overstep your bounds. That'll be all.
We're gonna overstep our bounds. We're reading
Have a
Schwarzer.
safe trip, Madam Chairman.
He's gonna do that.
Wow, your mom's a real piece of work, Elisa.
The Army only wishes it was that efficient.
She certainly has the mettle to head up an international company like this, to say the least.
See? You see why I didn't want to come back now? You can't tell me that gave you a great impression of her.
I think you're being a little hard on her. She was looking out for our safety, giving us that advice.
Just forget it. Getting all worked up and storming off in a huff is what she wants me to do, and I'm not going to give her the satisfaction.
Okay.
We'll be back before sundown, Sharon. I'd like you to have the guest rooms and dinner preparations sorted by then. Oh, and see to our luggage, would... As you wish. Have a safe trip, everyone.
You know, I'm all in favor of jumping right into our field study tasks, but is it really okay to just dump all our luggage on Sharon? I was wondering the same thing. All our luggage together must have been quite a heft. It's Sharon. She'll be fine. Honestly, can you imagine her breaking a sweat carrying suitcases? I can't. You've got a point. She'll probably carry them all in one go. Well, looking out for guests does seem to be her specialty. Exactly. Anyway, let's see what kind of things you got lined up for us on this trip. Alright. Let's see, we got mining a minor metal. I'm looking for a particular rare sort of metal for my research, but I'm afraid I can't get it myself. If you're willing to help, I'll be in the western part of the upper level of the Ruhr Institute of Technology. Can you hear me now? I'd like a hand with an experiment that concerns your Arcus units. I'll be waiting for you inside the RF store. Tell you more when I see you. And then we got a Power of Beast has appeared, Spina Barth, once the monster is eliminated, please okay. Let's show Ruhr some Class 7 spirit. Right. Alright. Where to, honestly? There is a lot of places here. We sell weapons here. We have a lot of money. At least some speed and agility. That's okay. I actually have money. Hold on. Alright, battle code. That's good for literally everybody except for Reen. Strength plus 15 on a piece of armor? That is incredible. Yeah, definitely throw that on Reen. This gives a bunch of ADF, so big tanky. Oh, I don't have like any money though. Well, I had money, but I no longer have money. Repair shop, jackass repair shop. Can't get another evergreen. Passion Road. Sounds like payday. Ooh. Wish I had that. RF store. This looks like ornaments and stuff. Let's see. Ancient glyph. Summons a megalith high above, then drops it. Damn. Purgatorial flame. Summons flames like a henna to turn enemies to ash. That sounds amazing. 50% chance to burn. I am for sure grabbing that for Emma. Ragna Vortex. I'll grab that. Chrono Burst. Alters time laws, allowing user to act twice more. That is what? What? That sounds amazing. Seraphic Ring fully heals and heals 30% HP for 4 turns. It's also very good. Oh, I already had this. Oops. That's okay. The wind bell is like, I don't know. It's because he has Judgment Bolt and Aerial. So he's mostly casting wind. It's as busted as it sounds. Yeah, it sounds incredibly busted. I'm probably going to throw that on, yeah, that sounds stupid good. I made it. What did I miss? I just got this, like, we rode an airship, and it was awesome. Oh, she has the fire bell. We throw on the, I bought the fire spell, right? Purgatorial Flame. Elliot, I want you to have this Ragna Vortex somewhere. I just don't know where to throw it on. Probably instead of, I wanna see if I'm having him mostly cast, wind. Probably instant, no, get rid of Grim Butterfly for Ragna Vortex. Cray just makes his first experience. It's awesome. Alright, I've paid 10. Awesome. I do not have, like, any money. Oh, I can exchange normal Sepith here. Alright, customize that for Reen, customize that for Elisa. I am out of U material. I should have made the one for Fee. Shit. It's fine, we'll get more. We'll get more, and then we'll remember. The weapons are still fine. They're still better than our old ones. Hello there, Chief. What do we have here? Lady Elisa and her classmates? Thank you for coming to speak with me. So that must mean you're Chief Joanne at your service. Part of the Rhyme Force Group 4th Development Division. 4th Development Division? They're one of the group's major divisions, specializing in orbital communications and battle orbments. I think they've even supervised the development of the orbital staff. Oh really? Then that means the reports that I write? Oh, so you're Elliot, are you? I appreciate you always sending us detailed reports. Definitely one of our most helpful testers. I'm really happy to hear that. Still, horrible communications and battle orbments. Those two things sum Arcus up perfectly. Smart kid. Those Arcus orbments of yours are one of our most important R&D projects right now. Now that you know we're focused on Arcus, do you think you can help us out with a little investigation? What do you say? Sure, that could be interesting. Oh, you would? Thanks a lot. What is it you would like us to help you with then? Well, as I wrote the request, I said I would like you to conduct an investigation on the Arcus signal strength. Imagine you've all been making use of the wireless communications capabilities of your Arcus orbments. I assume you're aware of the fact that they've been using orbital waves to make that possible. Today, I'd like you to search for places where those orbital waves are weak. Where the orbital waves are weak, huh? No, the highways are the first place that come to mind. So we're looking outside the city? No, I want you to conduct your investigation inside the city. Wireless orbital waves are not always the most stable thing in the world. You may generally get a stronger signal inside town, but the strength still varies depending on where you are. Now that you mention it, yeah, there are some places where it's tough to get a call to go through. But how are we gonna find them? Oh, I should probably have started giving you this. Orbital wave detector? That's right. It's just what you think. Detects and provides information on the orbital waves wherever you use it. If you find an area where you think the signal will be reduced, then try switching this on. Why don't you give it a try? Okay then. We're gonna switch on the orbital wave detector. Some words came up. I think it said the signal strength in this area is 3, didn't it? Read that right. The number on the appears to tell you how strong the orbital wave signal is in that area. Scale of 1 to 3, with 3 being the highest. So in other words, the signal strength here in this store is excellent. I declare you would have made it crystal clear. What I want you to search for, though, is an area where the orbital wave detector displays a result of 1. Sounds simple enough? Well, I understand what it is that you're asking us to do. What sort of thing would weaken an area's signal? Well, there are 2 main causes. First is because the waves being physically obstructed, like by walls or ceilings, stuff like that. Second is interference from other kinds of orbital waves. What other kinds are there? Tons of devices other than the Arcus use orbital waves. Think radios and other communication devices. Some orbits really give off orbital waves too, but really just a negligible amounts. Sometimes when you get multiple kinds of waves in an area, they interfere with one another, meaning neither work properly. It's not my first time hearing about it either. Sounds like it could be a real problem. It certainly is. Probably the biggest drawback to wireless communications technology. That said, orbital waves are pretty strong outdoors, so you generally don't have to worry about it unless you're inside. I see. Well, we'll narrow it down to our investigation if we stay indoors. Generally, yes, you may find a few areas with a weak signal strength outside, but they're much more common indoors. For the purpose of our research, we'll need you to find at least 3 different problem areas. If you can find more than that, we'll be thrilled, but that's up to you and how much time you have. Well, I think that's pretty much it. Oh, there's bonus. That's everything we need to get started. Thank you for breaking everything down for us. We'll get started right away, Chief. Thanks, kids. Oh wow, everything is just here. I'll be waiting for you inside the RF store. Oh wait, that's it. We have a monster request. We have, can you hear me now? Oh wait. I'm looking for a particularly rare sort of metal for my research, but I'm afraid I can't get it myself. If you're willing to help, I'll be in the western part of the upper level of the Ruhr Institute of Technology. There's a fucking bot. I gotta kill it. I gotta kill it. I gotta kill it. I gotta murder. Murder the bot. Murder the evil robot. Got him. Got his ass. I can do this. Institute of Knowledge? Where is that?
These things sure are convenient.
I know, right? I could see them building some in Heimdall eventually.
Yeah, elevators are cool.
This way leads to Marquis Rogner's mansion.
So that's where Jellica's stubborn old man lives, huh? Better stay away.
Excuse me, could you spare us a moment of your time? We're the students of Thor's Military Academy. Would you ask to exterminate a monster for you? Oh, for your class 7, are you? Or do you be handling that monster? But I'm skeptical that a handful of kids would be up to the task. Oh, no skin off my back. Off my nose. You probably won't handle it as well, but as well as we could, but give it your best shot. Of course. The Ruhr Institute of Knowledge. That's where I'm headed. So this is the Ruhr Institute of Technology. We had a request from someone here. It's a famous university and research institute. Lots of the country's brightest technicians studied here, and a lot of them get scooped up by the Reinfer Company after graduation. They've offered George some pretty sweet deals to encourage him to apply after he graduates. Jellica's robo-bike was originally being researched here too. I think George has mentioned that before. So it sounds like they got all kinds of cool stuff in development here. What are we waiting for? Let's go on in. Right. I think that quest said, second floor, right? Got all the men guests that you're worried about will clean up for a fight. Must be a dangerous job. Heard of Professor Schmidt, right? Name does sound familiar, yeah? Professor G. Schmidt, I believe, is one of the leading disciples of Professor Epstein, the father of the Orbital Revolution. He's a really famous scholar in his own right. He followed in Epstein's footsteps, and his work helped popularize orbits. Indeed, he's generally spoken of as someone of a living legend. Professor Epstein also has two other famous students, Professor Russell and Professor Hamilton. Their names tend to crop together quite often in the orbital science. Yeah, I doubt there's a researcher out there who isn't familiar with those three and their work. Besides that though, if I'm remembering right, Professor Schmidt also serves as president of the Ruhr Institute of Technology. Huh, you don't say. Well, I wasn't aware of what he was doing these days. Yeah, he's continuing his research here on the at the Institute. It can be pretty difficult to deal with at the best of times though, so he doesn't really do public appearances these days. Gotta say, you seem pretty well informed. Is he an acquaintance of yours, Elisa? Not as such, but he's apparently an old friend of my grandfather's. It's because of the orbital technology that the professor brought back to the Empire that the Reinford Company grew so large. At least, that's what I've been told. So that's how the Empire's largest company hit at the big time, huh? So you're the Chairman Irina's daughter, huh? Tech must run in the Reinford blood. You must not know, but the professor's been involved with the development of the Arcus units and the orbital staffs too. Whoa, seriously? I did have a feeling that might be the case. The tech used in the Arcus units seem more advanced than anything I've seen in the standard issue battle armaments made by the Foundation. It sounds like the only person who could make something like that would be this professor then. Sounds like a wizard by the minute. The reason I started with this little history lesson is because the request came from Professor Schmidt himself. I work as one of his assistants, so I put on the request on his behalf. Anyway, I feel like I'm talking your ear off, so let's move on to explaining what it is they need to do. Small quantity of minor metal called linium. What's a minor metal? It's a category of rare metals often used in technological developments. But I've never heard of linium. I'm not surprised, it's not especially well known, even for minor metal. However, it's got some exciting potential applications in a new airship engine that's currently in development. That'd be quite a mechanical coup. Kinda makes me think of the Courageous. Oh, it's actually related to that. A chance to have that. In addition to the Reinford Company, both the Foundation and the CCF were involved in the development of the Courageous. Our university is participating too, so has given us access to all sorts of technology as a result. Right now, we're working day and night to see if we can push what's possible with an airship engine. Okay, now that we know what you guys want linium for, but why us? Well, extremely small quantities of linium have been extracted from one of the mine's tunnels. But after a few years, dangerous monsters started taking up residence right in that very tunnel. In the end, it had been sealed off before we could obtain a large amount of sample to run tests on. That does sound familiar now that I think about it. And if the ore doesn't have any proven applications, it won't be easy to get permission to access that tunnel. Yeah, I think we should help him out. Okay, there's a tunnel. Let's go to the Spina Biro monster. That'll be the last thing I do for stream. That'll be the last. Oh, it's this song. I'm happy. Do I have another evade thing? Not saying anything extreme again while on the train to Helsinki for work? Nice. Panda Gem and sit on Elisa. Could be fire. Fee honestly has a lot of speed, so. Bum 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 bum. We can give it to Fee as well. It would be funny. You're Falco, you don't need this. Oh, I guess it gives evade, so. Not the worst thing ever. Whatever, I'm just gonna go.
Right. My turn.
I've got this. A strong one. Be careful.
Not more birds. It's always the birds are always scary. Penguins. Uh-oh. Okay, we have the classic back. We have Fee and Reen. Oh yeah, I learned this. Flame Impact. It's a area of effect that has a 50% chance to burn and plus and a 50% chance to faint. And it also unbalances enemies. Oh, I can move it around freely too. Let's see it. Oh yeah, Rena's dominate. I forgot.
My turn.
I was very confused of why my guy one-shot. We got Chaos Trigger as well. Fires a bullet of pure insanity. Can unbalance and it has 50% chance to cause nightmare or confuse.
This one's got your name on it.
My god, he's so corny.
Hope you like it. Let's go.
Oh, sometimes you just hit both of them, huh?
Okay. Targets eliminated. Let's get going.
Oh yeah, this road leads all the way to your hometown, doesn't it, Reen?
Yeah, it'd take you days to get there if you tried to walk it, though.
Challenge accepted.
Now's our chance. We can do. Go.
Does that mean an autumn leaf cutter will just one-shot most enemies?
Okay.
I see. I see. Reen is just a nuke who kills everything. Just like that, huh? Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. There's treasure down there. I gotta go all the way around. I gotta go all the way around. Oh! That's a puppy. Second form, Gale!
Second form, Gale!
That's that. Let's keep moving.
Domination is a stupid ass quartz. Oh my fucking god. It's so broken. I didn't even, I like, it is so ridiculously broken. Alright, monster test.
Have to fight. My turn.
Chance time.
Oh, this is a good one. Catch.
Oh, it's a critical hit. They all die.
There we go.
Ba ba bum ba 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 bum ba 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 ba. This song is really good, but I only get to hear like maybe a minute of it.
Done.
Thank you,
But
B.
we can't relax yet.
Appreciate it. Hey! Raise 82 characters to Link level 5. Nice. We got Rush 2. That's cool. Does that mean they do their Zeus gem? Does that mean they do something special? Let me. Oh, it gets Ragnar Vortex and Strength 10. Attacks and crafts can cancel arts. 90% chance and delay. Oh my god. Give that to Elliot. He basically just gets impede from this. It's totally fine. 90% chance to impede on just regular attacks. That's pretty solid. Pretty good on literally on anyone who doesn't have an impede art.
That looks like a tough one. Be careful. This looks tough.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Petrify, lol. Chance time.
Oh, this is a good one. Catch. Here we go. Second form. Okay, it's safe for now.
Ba 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 bum ba 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 bum. Ba 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 bum 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 ba 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 bum. Oh my god, they have no cooldown.
Leave it to me. Let's see. Oh, this is a good one. Catch.
Excuse me. Yeah, the coolest S-Craft is back! Hell yeah! I love Elliot! Elliot is the best boy!
You've been a wonderful audience. Is everybody okay?
Nice.
Success.
All right. Yeah, more of that.
I did it!
Oh, Heavenly Gift cannot be used. Area of Effect, Medium, Insights. Grants ally. Oh my god. Status that restores 20 CP every turn. That is incredible. That is really, really good.
That looks like a tough one. This one's nasty. Watch out.
My turn.
Here we go.
Second form, Gale. I don't even need the preemptive strikes to, oh, man.
Turn. This one's got your name on it. Hope you like it.
My turn. Done. But we can't relax yet.
Wow, let's go to Ymir. Oh my god, that is a big boy. I'm gonna open this treasure chest first. That is a big boy. Okay, it literally was, yeah, that's a big boy. Let's, hi.
Watch out. This is a tough one. My turn.
Oh my god, a critical hit? And I can hit both of them? It's not an S-Craft, but it's still a domination strike. Oh my god. Alright. Bam.
Leave it to me. Let's see. Oh, this is a good one. Catch.
Don't think that does anything, friend. I'm doing this strictly for the fact that I'm gonna get a crit on it. Oh, did it hit both of them? Oh, it did hit both.
Right.
Neat. They're weak to water. Good thing I have Crystal Flood.
Here we go.
Which I don't think I've seen before yet. Rust 2. Okay. Okay.
Leave it to me. Blades, scabble on my blade.
Okay.
Leave it to me.
Bang,
bang, bang.
Aw, resist.
My turn.
The enemy, they almost didn't get an attack. Almost.
My turn.
Okay. Here we go.
Give me faint. Ah.
My turn.
Chance time.
This is a good one. Catch.
Oh, Elliot with ATS? That's pretty strong.
My turn. Arcus activate.
Okay.
Oh, it's a self spell.
I'll handle it.
Oh my god! Chrono Burst is silly.
I'll handle it.
Laura with this would be crazy. That's cool.
My turn.
This should do a lot of damage, right? Yeah, that did a lot of damage.
My turn. Let's see.
Chance time.
This is a good one.
Hey, who gets an S-Craft? Reen gets an S-Craft. Thank you, Crow. Chance time. I love Crow Armbrust. All I do with him is throw cards.
My turn. I'll handle it. Target lock.
Oh, bro's gonna die.
Oh, we did it.
He's our favorite gambler. He is. Juggler reached level 4. Adamantine shield from now. That's pretty good. 60% chance for a random anomaly. Offensive arts affect anomalies. 10% chance. That's not too terrible. Better than nothing. No, me, I hit those anomalies all the time. My favorite gambler. Strangler is a good Master Quartz Pro or Machias, so you're choosing correctly. Yeah, I just figured he has a lot of AoE, so... And that max upgrade of this would like make that a 90% chance, which is broken. So I am quite a fan. This is a really small highway, though. There are not even that many beasties to fight. Just have Crow casually commit some war crimes against the monster, it's fine. Yeah, he also has the Vanish Quartz. Just for a little extra, him being a dick.
My turn. Here we go. Now.
Go! Alright.
Freeze! Huh? Get it?
Freeze! Get it? Right.
I froze him and poisoned him there.
Go!
I'll handle it.
Just stack him up with all the status ailments and start laughing, literally. They're both frozen for 6 turns. They don't get to play the game.
Now.
He's muted too. Oh, Pally Pengu Raid, hi!
Let's keep up the pace.
Hi!
I'll be right
Hello,
behind you.
Pally Callie. Thank you for the raid. How's it going, Raiders? Hello. My name is Lucile Starlight. I play lots of JRPGs, and also yeah, hi! Welcome. How was your stream? What were you playing?
I did it!
Also, this is Trails of Cold Steel, the 6th game in the Legend of Heroes series. Or Kiseki, or
That
just
looks like
Trails.
it took one. Be careful! Watch out. Go!
Oh, Ring gets a crit. Second form. Gale. That's just casually. He just does 12,000 damage. This quartz is so fucking broken.
Done.
Alright!
Nicely done.
Nicely done. We were playing Cold Steel 3. I absolutely wanted to check out your streams. Oh, that's so awesome.
I'll handle it.
I should, how do I do this? I should definitely go ahead and do this. I need to start following people on Twitch who like play similar games to me. Because I don't watch streamers very often. So I genuinely, I dropped you a follow because I would love to be able to watch, like, if you're playing a game that I don't want to get spoiled for, I would definitely like to watch, because if you like Trails, then you probably like similar stuff to me, and I'm hyped for that. Thank you, Primone, for the follow. I very much appreciate that. Alrighty. Let's see, we got... Oh, let me check if there are any hidden quests. I need to make sure I don't miss any. Okay, there is a hidden. There's just a kid somewhere. Got it. I love JRPGs too. Yeah, that is what. Yeah. Okay, so I need to like go to every single like area, I guess, and just sort of use what? Just this thing? We're gonna switch on the orbital wave detector. Alright, level 3. That makes sense. That makes sense. It's the Ryan 4 Company building. I would be a bit concerned if their internet was bad. Okay. Yeah, let's just go to literally every single building and then check this box, because apparently, the way the guy worded it, I just worded like, oh, if you find more than one spot with a 1 reception, that'd be great, but you don't have to, which means that's bonus AP, probably. Ooh, level 1. It's displaying a signal strength of 1. Huh. Crow's just like, huh, I guess God hates, I guess the goddess hates technology. Maybe the cathedral's so sturdy, orbital waves can't even get through. Possibly, there's no antenna here either. Alright, well that's one. Technically, our side quest is finished. Oh wait, once the monster is done, we have to report it to hear this, right? Right? So you're able to exterminate the monster on the West Highway, were you? Well done. That's some busy work off our plate. Well, then here's your reward. Don't use it all in one place. Oh, that's the last epitaph. Nice. Oh, then you're excused. Nice. Might go. Well, let me comb this area first. Well, no, I want to go. I want to exchange my 7th mass. And then continue upgrading my weapons. Yeah, let me get the one for Fee so she actually can hit hard again. Because she was not hitting very hard on that boss. There we go. Does that give her evasion? Of course it does. Yep, now Fee's invincible again. Awesome. Alright. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, I like these quests though, where we just kind of have to like walk around and do something, like interact with an item. It really these quests are good. Trails has a lot of these where you sort of like, they give you a quest that like essentially requires you to explore around the town and then familiarize yourself with the area. It's really, really good world building, and they do it so seamlessly too. Because it doesn't, like, you can tell it's what they do, but like, it's not corny, you know? Alright, level 2. Quests help the experience so much. I know, right? These are some of the best side quests like I've ever played. Some of the side quests feel like main quests, and they're just that good. I love them. They're so good. Alright, level 3 here. Awesome. The Institute of Technology probably is fine.
Okay.
Probably. It's probably fine. Ooh, never mind. Yikes, the signal's pretty bad here. Perhaps it's because the researchers use orbital waves in their experiments. It's hard to say for sure. Oh, that makes sense.
My turn.
My turn. I've got this.
My turn. My turn. That makes sense, I suppose. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Alright. What the hell is this place? Whoa. It's so fancy here. I don't have a boyfriend. Oh, really, I got the impression from looking at you that you've been getting close to someone lately. Can't tell that kind of thing just by looking at someone. Well, I mean, kind of. I got a girlfriend, and I walked into, like, the establishment of a friend that worked, and she was like, you know, you kind of radiate I have a girlfriend energy. And I looked at her like, what? How did you... Like, I don't know how she did that still. Wait, this is a good... This is a... Anything that restores CP is just good. Well, I mean, this is kind of deep underground, so maybe... Yeah, I figured. So this area is the one, huh? Perhaps because of the way it's built. The actual bar area is pretty far into the building. Very possible. There's also a radio playing in here, which might interfere with things too. Bum, bum, bum. The music is here. Bum, 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 bum. Ba, ba, ba. Okay. Residence 1. Just walking into people's houses, turning on my weird metal detector thingy, and then leaving. Alright. We got an area over here.
Looks like a dead end. This was some kind of maintenance room, I think.
Door is locked. Well, we might go in there later. Okay, I think we combed this area. Okay. Down we go. Ba 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 ba. Alright. Level 2. Okay, the station is off limits for this. That's okay. Wow, it is pretty here. We'll probably get like monster requests on like all of our field study stuff, and I don't really need to grind enemies. I don't really feel like it. If I'm being totally real. Military factory. Devance's Diner. This seems like a place that would have bad internet. Oh. Buddy, you sell stamina steaks. You know what we have to do. Somebody's clear sleep or nightmare is not bad too. I'm not too worried about money anymore because we have everyone's slots upgraded, so there's not much to worry about. Okay. Let's check the connection in this store, in the Orbit store. Alright, level 3, that makes sense. Doggy, oh my god, please. Oh, he's fucking bark. He's so cute. What the hell? Okay, we found we found 3. Is there anywhere I didn't go? Ba 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 ba. Went to the repair shop. Wait, did I go to the repair shop?
Okay.
There are locations outside? Okay, I guess I didn't go here. Probably like a 2 here, right? Yep. Okay, so I have... Chat said there's 5. I think I have 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I have 4. So there's a spot outside. Maybe it's by that door. That's like the only significant outdoor space I can think of.
Why are you going the wrong way? Just because you can? It's kind of fun.
She gets it! Fee gets it! Oh my god! Elisa, you can't shit on me for that. You get it. You get it. Yeah, maybe like I can use it right here. Ah! I don't figure a weak signal will be a problem outdoors. Yeah, I guess something must be obstructing the orbital waves anyway. Fee's even the one to respond, yeah! Just because you can? I don't know, it's kind of fun. True. Alright. Let's go turn in this quest, because I believe that is 5. Finish your investigation, I take it? Yes, we did. We'd like to give you our report. They returned Chief Joanne's orbital wave detector and gave the report of the investigation. I see. So in all, you found 5 different areas with a signal strength of 1. Looks like they all have low signals for different reasons, too. This data will be invaluable in furthering their research. You've done excellent work today. I really owe you. Not at all. All we did was walk around town, really. But we're glad to have been of service. By the way, couldn't help but wondering when we were on our little jaunt. If we're in an area with a signal strength of 1, does that flat out mean we won't be able to make a call on our Arcus? Nah, you should still be fine. What's the problem then? Well, the problem is, this has to do with the rollout of the orbital net, doesn't it? Got it in 1. Guess you should figure it out. For the less technically inclined, what does that mean? Well, I can't pretend to be an expert on it myself, but what we've done today has taught you that orbital waves can be unstable by virtue of being wireless, right? Plus, the amount of data you can transfer wirelessly is less than you can transfer through a wire connection to begin with. As long as you're just transferring voice data through orbital waves, low signal strength isn't a huge problem. But if you're transferring more complex data than the text or picture files on the orbital computers at the Academy, low signal strength would pose a problem, correct? So in other words, you're trying to increase the amount of information you can transfer wirelessly, or that orbital net thing, or whatever you call it. Exactly. The orbital net has just started to gain traction here in Erebonia, but the Epstein Foundation in particular made a lot of progress with their research in the field. There's even a project underway to connect Le Mans State and Crossville State with a wireless network, so we can't exactly sit on our hands here. That's where this data you've gathered comes in. We'll be sure to put it to good use. We'll be honored if you did. Anyway, I think you've kept you long enough. Here's your reward for a job well done. Now we got Ancient Glyph. Well then, good luck with whatever you got left. Really appreciate what you've done for me today. It was our pleasure. Keep up the good work. Nice. I believe all that's left is the main quest. We're in the mine shaft where we can obtain loot and sail up due to the appearance of dangerous monsters. Alright. I feel like this is a good spot to end it. I do want to get to bed soon-ish. I do want to get to bed somewhat soon. Yeah, this chapter is already looking like it's gonna be pretty fun. Yeah, getting to ride on an airship with Oliver is always awesome. I guess I could have done the no, not that one. There's a hidden quest that I could have done, I suppose. Oh no, I think you do it after you get. Never mind. Okay. But yeah. Yeah, thank you for watching, and thank you for the raid. Thank you for the hype train earlier. Like, this was a fun time. I am glad I took that little bit of like a content break though. Last week, I was feeling a little burnt out, but the little break I needed, that was perfect. Honestly, it was just great. And now I'm back in full swing of things. I'm ready to I'll probably try to stream tomorrow. Super duper sweet, so much fun. Yeah, thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. I think tomorrow if I stream, which I am going to try to stream tomorrow, no stream on Wednesday, and probably no stream on Thursday or Friday, but maybe on Friday, or probably on Thursday. Thursday will probably be a stream, but no stream on Wednesday. And I want to stream some Sky FC Nightmare mode. That should be pretty fun. And I've got to do a Zelda stream as well. So, yeah, thank you so much for watching the stream. I hope you all have a wonderful night. And, yeah, have a good one, everybody. Bye-bye. Thank you, everybody. I'll be back. Have a good night, everybody. Bye-bye.